And you are saying that writing is not important, reading is not important, but I consider that reading and writing also play a very important role, because these four aspects are very important: reading, listening, writing, and most important part, speaking. I love listening, writing, and speaking. I don't like reading. Are you ready?
Yeah, right now I'm ready. I am ready.
Okay. May I know your name? Jay.
Yeah, yeah, my name is Jay.
Okay. Hi, Jay. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, ma'am. And what about you?
I'm also good. Thanks for asking. So, Jay, not Ajay. Jay, you are coming for the very first time. So, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, of course, ma'am. And first of all, I would like to tell you thank you so much for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Jay Dubey, and I am from Bihar, but I have completed my whole education from Pune, Maharashtra. And I have completed my graduation with BSc Mathematics from Pune University. And then I completed my B.Ed degree from Haryana. And currently, I'm doing preparation for competitive exam. Yeah, that's all about me. And as well as I'm doing in private sector job as a teacher job. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, that's good. So, now you're working as a teacher, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, which subject do you teach?
Mathematics subject and as well as English also.
Okay, so your main subject is mathematics, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did you get interest to learn this language? I'm talking about speaking part only.
Speaking part, when I have completed my graduation, after that I have given uh, interviews and then I decided to learn this language.
Okay. So, if you are not able to speak in English in front of interviewers, so what do you feel like? We can get that job or not? And why
Yeah,
it
it's that.
happens with us?
Yeah, it's happened with me. In the starting moment, I did not speak single word of English in front of interviewers, and that's why I rejected. I rejected not only two times, three times. I rejected total 7 to 8 times,
I
and
was
then
rejected. I was
I,
rejected.
I was rejected 7 to 8 times. Then I felt yes, I have to started to learn this language.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So, how did you practice of English?
Nowadays not going to too much good because in the village no one has to speak with me. That's why little bit mistake. Before I was speaking very well, I know that, but here is some, if you are doing anything not consistent, then it will be gap, then it's happened, something it will be uh, what's it like
Yes, yes, yes. I'm totally agree with you. If we are not consistent with our journey or with anything, then we might lose that thing also. We might lose
yeah,
our confidence. We might lose the knowledge which we have already. So it's better to be consistent, whatever we are going to do, whatever we are going to learn. So we must be consistent toward our journey. Then we can get anything which we want to get. So yes, this is totally true.
yes, of
Okay.
course.
Mm.
Yeah. And I want to ask one thing, as I saw on your profile, Joe stock. Then what is the funda of this?
What is the funda means?
Means that uh, means I want to ask that means you have went there like you went there, Joe stock. Means
Yes, yes.
what is the reason behind it? And so which things you have done? Like,
How I did reach there, right? This is your question? Okay, okay. So when I started my channel before 2 years, so my channel got monetized within 2 months. Okay. And on Facebook, my channel got monetized within 1 month. And I used to get 100K, 200K, 300K views on my videos. So I was getting viral at that time. So they invited me on their platform. So that was the reason.
that's good. Glad for you. Really, you're trying for that. All these women who think like that, they will not do anything. Means they only like a housewife, and for them, you are really inspirations. Yeah, that's good.
That's why I have given this name to my channel.
That's why you have started.
Mhm.
No, when I saw your profile, then I thought that means I have to talk with you because you have, I think, visit, Zoe's talk. But I really means I don't know. Remember, I mean, I don't know about means before. Means I have met with you
Okay.
the first time. I
Okay.
didn't
Okay.
know about it.
Okay. Really? On Facebook, I have 45K plus subscribers, and on YouTube, I have 10K plus subscribers.
Okay, but in my case, I don't like to watch. I don't like to use Facebook. I use
Okay.
YouTube, but I don't.
But I have my own page on Facebook, which is running very well. Yes.
Okay, that's good. You are only means use of that means yourself only, not used to means give your time to means wasting like
No, no, no.
you
I
don't
don't
like.
watch anything on Facebook. Okay, so tell me, when you started your journey, so which type of difficulties did you used to face during speaking?
During speaking, I stuck a lot in starting time, and in starting moment, I thought like that who persons speak fast, and that's called like a fluent speaker. That things I thought, and that's why I in starting in beginning time I speak. I means in beginning time I used to speak fast. Okay, and
Okay.
that's a problem I face a lot. But
Mm-hmm.
nowadays I'm thinking to speak slow, and when we speaking now slow, that moment we little bit stuck because we think then we speak. But
Very true.
when I was speaking fast, that moment I was not thinking too much.
Yes,
Directly I
yes,
speak.
very true, very true. Because we consider that if you are speaking very fast, you are running with your word, that means you are very fluent speaker. But it's like this. Because if you speak in your mother tongue, so which way you use? So if you are speaking in your mother tongue very slowly, so in this way you speak in English also. So if you are
No,
speaking
but
very slowly in your mother tongue, but you are trying to speak very fast in English or in other language, that is not your fluency. Sometime what happen while speaking very fast, you will not get proper word. You will not have time to think about your communication and think about your new words, think about any fillers or anything. But if you are going slowly and smoothly, like in your own way, in that case, you will get more words. You will get more time to think about your next word, your next sentence.
yeah, but in my case, what happened? Uh, Means my mother, when I speak my mother tongue and other language, that language also I speak fast, like
Okay.
Marathi and yeah, uh, this language also I speak fast. That's my habit to speak fast.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
why I face.
Then you can speak fast English also.
Yeah,
So this is your own way to speak any language. So you can speak very fast English also.
yeah,
That
but
is
you
quite
know what happened? Yeah, what happened in my classroom? When I was means when I speak. Okay, like a Hindi or other language also with my students, they also told me that sir, speak slowly, little bit slowly, because you speak like a bullet and we can't understand. And that's the problem. If I speak like a fast, then lots of word, in like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, it flows. It
okay.
happened with
Yes,
me.
yes, yes.
Yeah, and in that case, with in front of others, they don't understand. That's why if you speak like a slowly, then it's good for others also. And uh, whatever we are talking, then you also filter of these words.
Mm-hmm. Right. I follow so many Indians good speakers. They speak very politely, very calmly, like Sudha Murthy and her husband also, and Abdul Kalam. And there are many speakers. They are very good speakers. They speak in a very decent way, very calmly. Everybody can understand them. So this is also a way to speak any language. If you are running very fast, if you are talking with any learner, so that person cannot understand you what you are saying, so it's better to keep your speed slow, you know.
That-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why lots of time what happen if we have good content means if your thought is good, but if you are speaking fast, then that moment people will be bored because of
Hmm.
your
Your
tone.
speed. Yes.
key tone.
Yes, very true, very true. So, okay, tell me, which thing is really required to speak this language?
Which thing is really required to this language?
To speak out
Okay,
this language, because there are many learners, they really want to speak this language, but after a few days or after a few months, after a few weeks, they give up. They think like, I can't learn this language, I can't speak this language. So what they can do to speak this language?
first of all, they all think like that we are a speaker. Okay, and as a speaker, you have to speak with yourself first. If you speak with someone, then that people will be laugh, and you will stop there. But don't you don't have to do like that. You have to speak yourself, and you have to think that today I'm not speaking, but one day I will be speaking. That formula I thought when I was beginner. Okay, and as whenever you talk with new people, whenever you talk with a stranger, that moment you think like that. That person is speaking, and not only that, lots of persons are speaking English. Then why I am not? I will also be, but I don't have give too much time. And if I will give, then I will also be speaking. And it's
Which
only one thing. You have to search on YouTube or Google. Lots of their technique and lots of things you will be available. I mean, how to speak means for beginners. It's available like in front of mirror and this kind of things. But uh, lots of people talk like that, reading, writing, this kind of things. But I didn't follow this kind of things. I only follow speaking because I have to speak. My means first priority is speaking. That's why I follow only speaking part and as well as listening part. If I don't listen, then how can I speak? That's why listening and speaking means this is my means this is my thinking. If I listen, then we can speak. If I don't listen, then
definitely
we don't know uh, how can we make sentences and how can we speak? How can we means your tone will be increase and down. This thing also we can learn by listening. Okay, any video, any channel like a cartoon, we can listen and then we can try to speak. Means that we can imitate. I can say like that we can imitate this kind of content.
very true, very true. I'm totally agreeing with you that if we are learner and want to learn something, so first we need to be self motivated to learn something. Then we can learn easily, and we have that curiosity to learn that. Then we can learn easily, and we should not think about others. Then if I speak, if I make any mistake, then other will start laughing at me. So we should not care about others while learning something, while trying to learn something, because in initial time we all make many mistakes, so it's better to ignore them what others are saying. If they are helping you, then it's okay. If they are not helping you, if they are demotivating you, if they are not rectifying you, if they are not helping you to grow in life, so it's better to ignore them. Never think about those people, those who are not helping you. So then in this way we can learn our anything whatever we want to learn. And you are saying that writing is not important, reading is not important, but I consider that reading and writing also play a very important role, because these four aspects are very important: reading, listening, writing, and most important part, speaking. First, we need to listen carefully. Whatever we are going to listen, if we are able to understand properly, then we can give reply in our words. And second thing, we should try to write something every day, because when we write something, we get proper time to think about the topic, what we are going to write, what we are going to speak. So after writing, we can start reading part. When we read something, so we do practice of speaking also while reading. So whenever we are going to read something, we should speak out loud. We should read out loud. So by which we can start speaking part also. So then the final step is speaking. And speaking is really important, really necessary. If we want to speak any language, then we have to speak. We have to practice of speaking. So yes, these four aspects are really very important. We can't ignore anyone. But yeah, we can say we are not interested in these four aspects. Like if I talk about myself, I love listening, writing, and speaking. I don't like reading.
Yeah, what happened? Means everyone's life has not same. Okay,
Mhm.
everyone life has like some people as me. Some people they are doing like a job, and as well
Mhm.
as they are learning language, and they are doing like a dream work also. Dream work means they are doing preparing for competitive exam also, and job
Mhm.
also, and learning this language also. Like
Yeah, they don't have much time.
this kind of people have lots of lots of work, and if they are thinking like that, I will do writing, I will do this kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
things.
yeah.
It is
Mhm.
not possible,
Yeah,
and
it's not
that's
possible.
why, that's why I'm telling you. If you have dream to speak, then you have to focus on that. What is your priority? You don't have to do like a writing. If you are doing, then it's okay. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't think you're not doing writing and you're not speaking
No, 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 not like this.
English. No, not
Mhm.
like that. If you are no, you are not writing and you are not reading, then also you can speak English. You
Yeah,
have to think
surely.
like that.
Yes, definitely we can. If we are not writing, if we are not reading something, still we are able to speak
And,
any language, because speaking is a
yes,
very
yes, that's,
important part. Speaking is necessary.
uh,
Yeah, I'm
and
totally agree.
if you have time, but if you have time, mostly you should read. Reading is also most important. If you have time, like a 10 to 15 minutes, because in starting moment, when I have started my journey, like uh, with consistency, like 1 month and like a 15 20 days, 1 month and 20 days, I I has started. I has read. Okay, one book. But then after I didn't follow with consistency because of time.
Yes, yes.
Started. But starting moment I read like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay. And then I is apart from that reading, I used to listening. Okay. Apart from reading, I used to listen. And listen also good. If you are listening, then you can lots of things you learn, and then you can speak.
Very true, very
Because
true. Okay.
yeah, what happen if you are doing any work? For example, if you are doing any work,
Your
if you are as
your
a
voice is not clear, Jay. I think network issue is there from your side. Okay, Jay, I want
okay,
to know much about you, but because of bad network, I can't continue this conversation. Thank you, Ajay, for coming, for sharing your precious time with me, and hope we will reconnect again very soon.